in fucking straight up country for like 4 hours. I'm like, yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Called a friend up. But yeah, I don't listen to it too much. But I know a whole bunch of songs. She's always playing a whole bunch of shit. I'm not really music type of dude. I don't really listen to a lot of music. But for the most part, hip hop and rap. Where you guys from? Wisconsin. I have a cousin out there. My girl has a cousin out there. Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
I'm in Texas, so
Texas.
that music.
I went to what is it called? Jackson Hole.
Oh yeah.
That's in Wisconsin, right? It's a skiing place. I went like 4 years ago. It's pretty dope. Ended up getting stuck out there though. I mean, massive snowstorm, right? There was like no flights out, so I was supposed to be there for like 4 days. Ended up being there for like 9. Yeah, I've been with Raja forever, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't jump on the webinars. But I'm bored today. I'm like, let me jump in. I've been with Raja forever though. I've been with Raja since like 4 years ago, 5 maybe. I don't go on the Slacks. I just be doing my own thing, but I love Raj. I love what he's doing. Sometimes it's too much noise, so like I re-downloaded my Slack and I'm like, let me see what Raj is up to. He don't jump in, right, on Asians? He don't jump in for the Asian webinars for these? Just New York? Yeah. Okay. So you host them, right, Paul? Is it Paul? You. All right. Cool. You started doing videos on Asian session reviews. What do you guys look at usually for Asian? AJ? Okay. Oh yeah, I've never looked at AJ. Let me pop that up on my screen. Is AJ the one that gives you the what is it called? That spread payout, or what is that called? No. What's that thing called that they pay you like commissions to hold their currencies or whatnot? Is that AJ? Like instead of getting a negative swap fee, you get a positive swap fee? Oh, okay. Because I have a friend, but I'm not sure if it's AJ that he does or it might be AU maybe. I forget what he does. But he be holding just for a long time. He says he gets paid out on the swap fees. It might be AU.
I think if you have a position in profit and you hold it either one day or something like that, then it'll give you interest for.
No, I mean, even because I know he'd be going negative. I mean, but he does lots though. He does 10, 15 lots, 20 lots, but he'd be holding it, and the swap fee, instead of getting a negative charge on the swap, you get like a positive. Even if he's negative for the day, but he's still holding a position for like a month or 3 weeks or whatnot.
Really?
He gets swap fees
That is cool.
But don't quote me in that. Don't quote me in that because I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure. But I think it's AU if I'm not mistaken.
That's cool. Doing good. How are you? Awesome, man. Same here. I'm drinking some of that Death Wish coffee right now, so. Uh-huh. I love it. The guy I worked with used to make a cold brew out of it. That tastes really good. Nice.
You're looking for buys? Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah. In order to take a buy for me, I would like for it to come back to that 0.83 area. Yeah, I would take a buy from there. Up here, I feel like it's in the middle of nowhere. That's where I would take a buy. Yeah, exactly. It's in the middle of nowhere. I don't like that. I've been trading UJ. I've been liking how UJ is moving for Asian.
Man.
It's been moving. I've been making more money during Asian than fucking New York. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
these days New York sucks.
Last 3 weeks, maybe a month, has been all Asia for me. Like 90% of my profits are Asian. I missed. Yeah. I wish I could get up for London. I'm too lazy. Stay up. I'm in the East Coast. I'm in New York, so well, Jersey. I'm in Jersey, but London for me will be 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, you're on YouTube also? Yeah, you're on YouTube also?
You guys see SpaceX is getting ready to test fire their Starship right now? SpaceX is getting ready to test fire the engines on their Starliner. I'm a SpaceX fanatic.
Oh, SpaceX.
Elon Musk, man, SpaceX. Yeah, he's making this. This is the spaceship that supposedly they're going to be using to go to the moon and go to Mars one day. It's a massive. I mean, it's massive.
Good. All right. Beautiful. Looking beautiful as always. Just wake up. Beautiful. All right. Let me just change these lights real quick. Too bright in here. This is my like. These are like my good vibe mood lights.
There you go.
Got green and yellow. And no, I'm not a Packer fan. That's the first thing my fiance said when she walked in. She's like, "Oh, Packer colors." I was like, "No, definitely not." There we go. I like blue and green. That works for me. That works. Buys over 7,700. I feel like that'd be buying the high for me. I'd want us to. I'm like, for buys on AJ, I want us to fall down and make a support. After, but we still got 15 minutes till open. So I'm not doing anything till this hourly close and then 15 minutes into open. Good chance we might end up waiting till the 4-hour close. So be aware of that. But yeah, nothing. If you got buys here, I meant to look at my MT4 and see where my spreads were at this time, but I didn't do it quick enough. So I don't know what the spreads were like at right now. What is it? That's our 5 to 6 candle. This is our 4 to 5 candle. So at 5 o'clock close. Yeah, I got to check and see if the spreads are solid at that point. Because then that would have been a perfect buy. Stop under support. And you should be good to hold through Tokyo Open, depending on where we close here. Alright, let's do. We got Steven, KVA, Greg, Bear, Jeff, Jamie, Streamlabs, Anthony, Salim. What up, KP? Greg, how's it going? Karan, what up, what up? And Isam, hello. Not as quick as yesterday, but a lot of repeat names, so it really messed it up. What up, Christian? How's it going? Poll is open again. Still simulating Friday. No stream Thursday. But we will be simulating Friday. And Anthony, I still got you for Friday. So just make sure you hit me up on IG on Friday. If you got any questions. If you haven't voted, make sure you vote. If you're showing up on Friday. To earn points, you just have to show up. That's it. You just got to be here. And then you can spend the points on the banner on the top of the screen that is scrolling. And if you gamble properly and you show up every day, you can probably be in Zoom in the call 2 or 3 times a week with us. So pretty beneficial in my eyes. What do you think, John? This is what, your second or third time with us?
Yeah, I did the simulation last week, and then this is the first time I'm live.
Yep.
So, yeah,
Costed what? Nothing except showing up?
pretty much. Pretty cool, honestly. I like it.
I'm glad. I was hoping
your
it was
first time here. It's also my first time here.
Nice. Cool, man.
I was hoping it was going to be a good idea.
So wait, some of these people come from YouTube?
Yep, so I have a loyalty rewards on my YouTube live stream. So if you
Okay.
show up and you watch the stream and you interact in the chat, you get points, and then you can spend those points in the store. And some of the rewards are, you could get a free month in the like private Discord, you could join the simulation Zoom Friday, you could join the live stream Zoom call. There's a bunch of rewards you can kind of redeem stuff, and some games you can play in the chat.
Okay, sounds cool.
Yeah.
Vic, you came from were you like the stream boss or something like that, or are you a new permanent member?
Rick Hill's group, I believe, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm part of the, what is it, Roger's group, FOREX family?
Okay.
I've been with them for, I'm a little bit lost, honestly, because I don't jump in. Usually I've been, but I've been with Roger for like 5 years.
Nice.
I just...
The gulag.
Yo, what is the gulag? What?
Like, that's what he called. I guess he's referring to anybody in the comment section.
And that's the YouTube chat is their gulag.
Okay, that's like a Call of Duty term, right?
Yeah.
It's old Russian prisons in the Soviet Union.
It's referring to Warzone.
Yeah.
I feel old. I don't really play Call of Duty, but my son, I'm like, I was asking him like, what's the? No, I was on a conversation with a friend, and he was watching Roger's stories on Instagram, and he's like, yo, what's the gulag? And I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea what the gulag is. And then my son was walking by, and he's like, that's Call of Duty. He's like, stop being old or something.
He's like, come on, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Yeah, he's like, you don't know what the gulag is? Gulag? I'm like, no, I don't know. But that was funny. So I figured Roger was referring to the YouTube comments.
Yeah, I think that's what they're referring to when they all say gulag.
I'm like 1 year listening about the gulag, and now I know what the gulag is.
Your mic's all messed up, Dan.
First off,
Sounds like you're underwater.
Yeah.
I'm on a little room, and I think it's echo.
It's a little better now. Got 11 minutes till open, so kind of what I'm looking at on AJ. We got hourly support right here. Hourly support again. Support again. And we're kind of breaking through that resistance every time, which we just did right before Tokyo open. So I'm kind of expecting that we're kind of going like this. And I'd expect something like that, and then something like that again.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yep. And support could be here. Could be here, 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 here. Doesn't matter. As long as we get support without breaking support, then we're good for me. That's all I'm looking for, is just pull back on support. Maybe the 15-minute sets it up. If this pushes up, then I'll probably scale up to the 30-minute. So we got some cleaner moving candles and not candles going bearish, bullish back and forth. So we'll see what Tokyo Open does, but that's, as of now, waiting for buys on AJ. DJ, I'm not going to be trading it regardless, but we'll go over it. Still looks very bullish. 4 hour looks like it's kind of making some support. Previous resistance. 1 hour. Whoa, looks really ugly. Uh-oh. That was loud. Thank you. I don't know. Appreciate the donation. 313. Appreciate it. Why that was incredibly loud, but.
It sounds really low.
Mic check.
Your speaker sounds really low.
Same.
I mean, not your speaker, your mic.
The mic
Your
is
voice sounds
rolled
really
in.
low. It doesn't sound like it did before
I got you.
on my end. You're like lagging.
Your voice. We can't hear the music.
Can't hear you, dude.
You're lagging and you're fading.
Hello, hello, hello.
I can hear you just fine.
No.
Is that better?
Yep.
No, Paul.
No, it's really quiet, Paul. I mean, we can hear you, but like, I gotta turn my laptop all the way
Not
up.
like normal.
What's up?
We can hear you like normal. It's like really low your volume.
You're whispering.
Huh, I'm screaming.
Kinda.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's the
You don't like
same.
you're working out.
A little bit better.
A little better.
So weird. I haven't changed any settings.
Get that gain up. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Better. Yes.
That's better.
Yeah.
I think it changed. I think some of my filter settings got changed. Noise suppression. Let's put that down there. Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yes.
Perfect. 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 Yeah, I must. When the Zoom crashed the first time, I think I pressed a button and it must have changed something. I don't know what I pressed, but I guess I changed something. Let me just fix the noise on here. Oh, that's because I have the donation sound super high. That's all that was. I didn't know that I had to individually do that for everything. Subscribers, members, I don't have super chats. That's gonna blast our eardrums. That is way too loud. All right, now we're good. We got, thank you for the sub. Mustafa, online, appreciate it, brother. And what's up now? Someone in Zoom talk again for me real quick.
Yo.
We're here.
What's up? What's up?
There we go.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I had your guys' voice with the music at a proper. There we go. What do we got now? Thank you for the sub, Yosho. Appreciate it. So GJ, honest, I mean, I'm not gonna trade it, but Looking at the hourly, I'm not really a fan of what the price action's looking like. I think after Tokyo Open we can reassess what's happening, but right now, at least it looks like it's doing this. But I have a feeling once Tokyo Open comes, we're gonna do something like that. But there's a good chance that we do something kind of like that and just go into a range. Let's look at yesterday. Yesterday, here? No, here's Asian yesterday. So this was the main majority of our Asian session was this. So not really a quality move at all until we got near London. So that's kind of what I would expect from GJ. I would say if you're looking at GJ, your best bet's probably just wait till London. Maybe it moves today, maybe it doesn't. I think probability-wise, there's a higher probability it's not going to do a move worth doing anything. I mean, if we look at Asian, Asian is always this blue. So here was Asian again yesterday, or whatever day that was last week, I believe. Here was Asian again. Asian again. Again. Asian again. So not really any consistent volume. So I just wouldn't be looking at GJ anyway. EJ, probably the same thing. Just going to be really slow. I think if we're doing anything, AJ is going to be it. Because this is our Asian session. Perfect. Better. We got a support. Price went up. And we continued up. We had volume. We had pretty good volume pre-Asian as well. This one wasn't super great, but maybe sells there or there. And then sells from the top again. Had some better volume. Here again, pretty decent volume. This one, nothing. That was just one bad day. But one bad day to 5. Nothing too bad. Some sells here probably worked. And then a little bit of a range, and then we went up. So just consistently, the Asian's better with AJ for volume. So we got Tokyo Open in 2 minutes. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, there's medium impact news. Yeah, so we'll probably wait for that as well. Wait after 6:30. Nope. Account to USD. Oh, John, you got lots of points now. You had what, 4,000 the other day?
Yep. I did a lot of gambling yesterday.
Man. I had to limit it a little bit because you guys are making way too many points way too fast.
Yeah, I saw that last.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's winning like 2,000 and 6,000. That's too much. Because I can't make that top prize more than 100,000. And that's,
Really?
yeah, it won't let me make it any more than that. And that's supposed to be minimum like 2 months to get to.
Yeah.
And the fact that people can do it in a week, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
That's way too quick.
Yeah, I hear you.
Too much value for 1 week of gambling in there.
Right?
Yeah. Right, so max amount, let's try 500.
That was my next target, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, a month or two. I think if you show up every day and you're gambling every day, if you do a month and you can get into it, then I'm okay with that. But if you can just jump in and in a few days get in it,
Yeah.
that's too quick.
Yeah.
Especially since it's a paid group, it can't be that easy.
Exactly.
So max bet is now 500. It's per time. It's per gamble. So I just want it so you can't gamble 10 times and then have 100K. So yeah, 500 is the new limit we're at for now, just to make it a little more reasonable. Now we got Tokyo Open. Let's see what happens. I miss any questions? What up, Baba? How's it going? All right, Christian, we got GJ. Took a buy for 20 pips. Nice. I mean, you bought that support down there. That's what I would guess. Entered a buy on the bullish. Yep. Perfect. I think that looks good. 140. Yep. We just been creeping on 140 all week. So maybe Tokyo Open will give us a little pullback support, and then we can take it up.
My heart's been ripped wide open.
I'll be back in a sec.
So many mixed emotions. It's like I finally noticed. I've been set free. I've been set free. I spent a lifetime running, fearing what I'd become if I stop playing goalie on all of my thoughts. Yeah, speaking out straight from my heart, but now I see. Oh, I see this love is taking over, breaking through my chest and overflowing. With every single beat, it pulls me closer, closer to you. I'm never gonna hold back being someone to lean on. I'll always be that 2 a.m. phone call when you need one. When everything in life is getting harder to shoulder, I'll be your soldier. My heart's been ripping wide open, 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 wide open. My heart's been ripping wide open, 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 wide open. No words enough to show it. Now my whole world's in motion. I feel like Fred, but in my neighborhood. Yeah. Call me and I will make sure to set you free. To set you free. Oh, I see this love is taking over, breaking through my chest and overflowing. With every single beat, it pulls me closer, closer to you. I'm never gonna hold back being someone to lean on. I'll always be that 2 a.m. phone call when you need one. When everything in life is getting harder to shoulder, I'll be your soldier. My heart's been ripping wide open, 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 wide open.
All right. What up, Spider, Sergey, Tyler, Ross? How's everyone doing? EURNZD, yeah. Send a chart, Karan. Send a chart, we can pull that up. Thing is just launching. What up, TJ? How's it going? Better with Thanksgiving ahead? Yeah, I agree. Should be fun. Yep, yeah. Mark up your trading view chart. What you're looking for, some analysis, text bubbles, and then send it in. Got news at 6:30 on AUD. So we got what? 22 minutes. And we should be good. Yeah. Yeah, just be careful, GJ. It doesn't look very... If we look at this right here, everything's just flip-flopping back and forth. Hourly is probably your best bet. See how it reacts to support down here. And if it makes support again, maybe you take a buy from there. We're still bullish. Oh, nice job, TJ. You got a win on that. I want to see this. This GJ looks like garbage. Oh, wow, nice. Still caught a W, though. Nicely done. Look at those beautiful arrows. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. See you later, Caesar. Yep, something's better than nothing, exactly. Yeah, that trade we took yesterday actually played out really well. We got in on this one, and yeah, price went up really nicely. So if you held it for the wick fill, that trade hit TP. So that was a nice one yesterday. Ideally, just kind of expecting the same thing again. If you look all week, we are just bull. So trade the trend. We're gonna wait for some buys. Looks like this one here made support and price is pushing up, but as you know, if you're here, Tokyo Open, I avoid. Thank you for the sub. Lounge, appreciate it, brother. Thank you. We're getting close to 11K now. I think we're like 500, 600 away. Probably another 2 weeks. Journaling's helping you stick to your plan. Yeah, journaling is a game changer. I've also just started to add, if I don't take a trade or if I miss a trade, I'll add that to the journal and then I just make it blue. So I know that's a trade I should have taken. So then next week I can look at it and say, oh, I missed this one last time. I can get in on it this time. And yeah, for the colors, it's a session indicator, and then you just type in your sessions. So like, for example, if I'm going to backtest, oh, let's fix that mic. If I'm going to backtest, and I'm like, oh, what would I have done last Asian? I know Asian's blue. Everything right here is what I would have had in my session. And then I see, okay, support 1, support 1, support 1. Okay, so I should have been able to identify that. Here's resistance. We broke resistance. Here's resistance again. We should break resistance, and support should win out. So then I know I know how to figure out which side of the trade to be on. Plus, everything's so bullish. But if I'm just looking at the session, if it wasn't this clearly bullish, because it's not always that clear, I know that this is what I need to focus on, not this, not this, not this, just this. And then when I want to know what my London session is, right here. Even though London is GJ, if I were on GJ, my London would be right here. And my sells were right here. Down to here. If it would have, my 1-to-1 was right here and it hit, but 4 hour was closing. And I was in the blue for the day, so I just took my 11 pips. But, so right now, mark this up just like we did yesterday's. When I went back to yesterday's thing, we had resistance here. We broke it. We had resistance here. We broke it. So in my eyes, it looks to me that supports are winning out the battle, or the buyers are winning. So let's wait for price to push up, make a resistance, come back, make a support, buy the support, anticipate resistance to break. Simple as that. You got in on these buys right here. There's no reason that this should be anything but a winning trade. No reason. One pair session, yep. So yeah, AJ and Asian and GJ and London, but I added a rule because of last week. If GJ is ranging, then I look at AJ and London until GJ is done ranging, and that's based on the 4 hour time frame. So if 4 hour on GJ is ranging, I don't touch it and I look at AJ, because if we look at AJ in the London, it moves really good. So some good trades from Asian into London, and if you get positioned right in Asian, that's London. You get positioned right in Asian, maybe here, in here, or in here, you can get some nice moves into London. So maybe we can get a nice runner today into tomorrow through London. Yeah, that's London open right there, and then we'll see what happens. Can I check the NAS chart? Omar, you got to send a chart. US 30's flying. Gotcha. Hi, Yerzo. I see your chart. If I miss your chart, just at me directly, because that usually pops up orange. And then I can see the chart, and I won't miss it. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad sell. I don't think price action looks great right here. And GJ is super bullish, but if you're just targeting down there, I mean, that could be a quick little scalp. So I would say definitely don't let this flip bullish and start going in drawdown after it already broke the low. That would probably be a bad idea. So I would say just manage that, maybe close half if it goes back to break even, or get out at break even, and then you can always look for a re-entry. There's GJ. Yeah. I think if you wait for a support, that would be a good trade as well. Get a support and buy it up to the high again. Looking at the hourly, if we get above here, we should get back up to here. AJ's moving pretty nice. Song name, This Family by This Is James Garden. Yeah, if you can't sleep during the day, London will really mess up your sleep schedule unless you're in the UK. What up, Gersh? Hmm. 1 hour resistance zone. Possibly. Yeah. That could be a worry. But we're going bullish right now, so I'm gonna assume we're gonna stay bullish until we're not. And if we're going bullish in an uptrend, we are. When we get to resistance, we break. So if we're coming to resistance, I would assume we would break until I see maybe something like this happen. And then I'd say, okay, now resistance is being respected and we should move down until we start to move back up. But yeah, I'm only really concerned about what's going on right here. I only look left like that for targets, and target to me, this looks like we're going up. So daily, maybe an issue up in here. But again, still bullish till we're not. And then we're kind of coming up into this here, so we'll see what happens. We start breaking support, and we'll probably start coming down. For AJ, I don't know if it does stop being worth it. I stop at 10 because that's when I go to the gym, so I'm not on the charts and I don't want to be in a trade unless I'm in the office. But AJ's got pretty consistent volume all the way into London, and then it gets a little died down in New York and then throughout the day. So if we look Asian into New York or into London, and then once we get to New York, we kind of, I would say we die out, we range. And then we got that midday little push, and then we died out here again, so AJ moves pretty well. What up, Trevor? How's it going? Yep, limit's 500 now. Where's that? People are making too much money too fast. Because I can't change the price. 100K is the highest amount. For whatever reason. So I just have to make the points kind of more worth it. Eric, I mean, that's fine. People project their insecurities on the internet, so people can say whatever they want. I'm still getting up every day. I'm still breathing. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I could delete Instagram, delete YouTube, and my life would go on. So I'm not really worried about any of that little drama on the internet. Typically when people do that, they're envious or jealous, and if he's trading as good as he says he is, I'm not sure what he would be jealous of. But I guess that's his own issue, you know? Need social networks as much as you need water. Yeah. No, I mean, social media is cool, but it comes with that kind of stuff, you know? It comes with that kind of negativity and crappy people. So this is what it's part of the game, unfortunately. Gerzat's talking trash. Uh-oh. What is he saying? You don't lose. I mean, if I ever come to Canada, Gerzat, we can talk about it. The indicator, it's just custom session time zones. So. W Van, how's it going? Yeah, talk but then run away. Yeah. Need some sort of pullback and support. And we can take a buy. Why don't you just get in Zoom, Gerzat? Quit playing games.
I haven't heard Gurjat in a minute, almost.
Yeah, he's.
You know what I mean? Once in a while, his name gets whispered in the wind, and then he drops a comment.
He just kind of disappeared on us.
Come on, Gurjat.
Um.
He's having a maple syrup overflow.
Something like that.
He could be in his feelings that he ran out of syrup.
Be that time of the month. Gold, is it a buy or a sell? It's probably both at some point. That's for sure.
That was a sound piece of advice right there.
I thought so. It's definitely 100% win rate advice.
Yeah. At some point, it's going to be a buy or sell.
You're guaranteed staying up for London? Yeah, okay. You've been saying that all week, buddy. We'll see about that.
Hey, you already broke these down a couple of times.
Yep.
Just for like my edification and maybe somebody else in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Should I? Do you want to go over what I did with that stop loss earlier? About explaining that?
No, we don't have to.
Yeah, I feel like I did that way too soon earlier. It ended up playing out.
Yep. Yeah, stops will always want to be underneath everything like that. Romania, that's a long ways away. Alright, Huncho, let's pull this up. I like your stop. It's under support. That makes sense. Only issue was this just felt like buying the high again. But if it has movement like yesterday, a good chance we'll probably just keep going. So I like the idea. I'm just waiting for a pullback first after the push up. So that'll happen on either maybe the 15, the 30, or the 1 hour. But I think if we're staying bullish, your support should be respected. It just might dance around here for a minute until it finds a new support and then pushes up again. But I like the idea. And your stop again makes sense. So I think you are properly planned for it to continue going bullish for sure. The 500 limit thing, yeah, that's just for the gambling. Yep. Yeah, Huncho, I think your stop is good. So, as long as the hourly doesn't do anything weird, you should be, and we keep going bullish, you should be good. What up, Doug? I think Hunter might be joining us today. I suppose for you, Doug. I suppose. So AJ, pretty much just waiting for a pullback for support, and then we'll buy support. As long as we don't break support here. GJ, nothing as always. EJ, nothing. Just looking at AJ, and still bullish. So just looking for buys. And we'll see what happens. Maybe it's a 30-minute pullback, hourly, 15, whichever has the cleanest price action is the plan. So we got news, just a orange folder, I believe. Yep, so some medium impact AUD news in 2 minutes, and then we'll just buy support if we make a higher high and a higher low.
Hey, what's going on, Paul?
What's up, Dorian? How are you?
Doing good.
And TJ, you can't gamble more than 500 now. And we are coming into this 4-hour area, so maybe we see a pullback, but they'll say we're bullish till we're not. Commission and spread the same thing? No, that's two different things. Typically, the lower spread, the higher the commission. Higher the spread, the lower the commission. Usually, but depends on the broker. But everything I've noticed, if the spread is lower, a little bit higher commission. The spread's higher, you get a smaller commission. Dorian says hello. Got Dorian Campbell in the chat. Says hello to Dorian.
You know, it's a great name. Really good name.
Yep. It's okay.
What? Come on, Paul.
I mean, it's not as good as Paul, but I mean, it's definitely like top 50 for sure.
Okay, I say, you know, I say top 25.
28, 29 maybe.
Okay, I say Paul is top 25 in Wisconsin. But
yeah.
Dorian is like top 5 in Wisconsin.
You may or may not be right. In Wisconsin.
Okay.
What up, Carlos? What's up?
In Milwaukee.
Yeah, definitely in Milwaukee. You didn't miss anything. We're just watching still. Watching and waiting. Man, we don't even have any dislikes on the stream. Come on now. We don't have any haters? That's not good. I must not be doing anything right. Thank you for the sub, Lancer. Appreciate it, brother.
What's good? What's good?
What's up, Jamie?
Chilling. Now that I finished stuffing my neck, wanted just to jump in and say, hey, bro.
You finished what? Stuff in your neck?
Stuffing my neck, man.
What does that mean?
You know, you munch, you snack, I stuff my neck.
Oh, okay. I get you. I never heard that phrase.
Yep. And just a quick note to the public out there. Listen, success breeds contempt. No matter what you do, okay? You probably wouldn't know anybody from Adam. And if you did everything right, somebody out of the bunch is still going to come out and hate you.
Yep. 100%. Can't make everyone happy. You would go insane trying to do that.
Man, please, listen. We're put on this earth to do a whole lot more than just make people happy. That isn't even on the top 100 list, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried. I could delete all social media. My life would probably be so much easier. But then I couldn't try to help people, and that would be not good, you know? Hey, I'm going to add another little game. There's a slot machine. Add the slot machine.
How does that one work?
You just do slots instead of
Instead of gamble?
Yeah, instead of gamble.
Gotcha.
Wait, is this like all for like the point system in the chat?
Yep.
Oh wow.
We're evolved in here, you know? No big deal.
Yeah, damn. Shit.
I think I need to update the website maybe for the commands, but I'm not sure.
Who knows? It might actually help someone who's overtrading.
Yeah, that's a good point. How many trades during a session? 1 to 2. Yep, exactly. Right, so that is there. We have slots now. Did it pop up and say we have slots? How are we feeling for longs if we make support? I am feeling good about that if we make support. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. Let me make sure slots is on the page. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Great. Still have the poll going on. Only 12 votes in, so I don't know if a lot of people aren't showing up for Friday's sim. AUD news minus 2.6. Okay. Yeah. I don't think it'll do too much, to be fair. I mean, we're so bullish right now. I think we're just going to come make a support and then start moving up. Or continue moving up, I should say. I think this is a good one here. It's a good song. Yeah, I think the slots will be even more fun. Oh wow, Anthony. Wow. What are you guys winning 10,000 points on?
That's just the gamble.
That's way too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Anthony's in. I might have to drop the points down. 10,000 is way too much for one roll. That cannot happen.
They have too much power.
Yeah, that's too. I gotta lower it again.
You're gonna be doing push-ups, man, all evening.
I'm not even worried about that.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Yeah, Anthony, if you want in, hit me up on Instagram. I can shoot you that link right now. What are my thoughts on EU? EU's okay. It moves slow, but I haven't looked at it in a while, so I'm not really sure. Anthony's got the 1 month into Discord. Crypto as well? Nope. What's up, Dopri? How's it going? I don't know, Spider. I think right now GJ's for me is just a no-go. So, could be bearish, could be bullish. I think overall it still looks pretty bullish to me. Looking at the 1 hour. We're still going up. So for me, I say it's bullish till it's bearish. So it's got to start, maybe break support here. And then I would say we probably fall to this support. We break that support, then yeah, we're probably going to be starting to go bearish. But I'll kind of assess that for myself once we get to London. Yep, no buys yet. We're gonna probably this 30 minute can bring us down, and then we'll need a bullish 30 minute. Then we can start going up. Yeah, it could be cats. I mean, like I said, it's bullish till it's bearish for me. And yeah, GJ just does not look great, so.
I'm starting to break out from your grave. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away. I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now.
Took that trade at open. Alright, let's check this out. You took buys at open is probably proper play. Yeah. Perfect. No critique here. You bought support. Stop was under there. I think that looks good. Target was sensible. And you made money. Beautiful. I agree. I think that was solid. Anthony, I sent you the link. Once you, if you're joining it now, if you go to the Asian session chat, the Zoom link is in there. That'd be the very bottom message, I would assume. Yep, no worries, Aman. No worries. Wasn't really any analysis. You did a pretty solid job on your own. You're just Little congratulations, it looked good. Yeah, we have slots now too, so gambling and slots. Alright, Anthony's was fulfilled. I love that it keeps track of it for you too. So I still got oh yeah, you don't need the simulation for Friday because you'll be in that anyways. So that's good. In seconds? How can I find... I need to do the math for 2 months in seconds. Go 60. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I came up with 201,000 seconds. I feel like that might be pretty low. We go 60 seconds times 60. What's that? 3,600 seconds in an hour? Right? Am I doing that right?
I think 2,600 seconds in 1 hour. Because it'd be 60 times 60, which would be...
I got 3,600.
3,600, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and we got 24 hours in a day. Times 7 days a week. Oh yeah, okay, that was my mistake. Times 4 weeks. Shoot. Oh, I pressed equals twice. 60 times 60 times 24 times 7 times 4 times 2. Alright, so it's 4,838,400 seconds. That's it. So you can pretty much redeem the Discord one every other month. We got another sub. Thank you for the sub, Bill. Appreciate it. 4838. Hopefully it'll let me put this many numbers. 4838 400. Yep, perfect. So every other month that can be redeemed. Or you just join the group after the month. Haha, it's my little marketing ploy.
There you go.
Yeah. I know a thing or two. I was a marketing major for 2 years.
Nice.
Deep breath at the end there.
Huh? What'd you say?
That's what you majored in?
Marketing. It was the first year and a half was what's the fitness one? The main fitness one that everyone does.
Oh,
Sports.
kinesiology.
It was like sports nutrition, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then I switched over to marketing.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Marketing was pretty cool. The business classes were pretty fun.
Was it like psychology, stuff like that?
It was like business management and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to take a psychology class, which I didn't enjoy, but now I think I would love that class. I've actually been thinking about maybe doing like some psychology classes or courses just to. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Huncho, exactly. If we get a bullish 30-minute, we'll target that high and then maybe get a runner to continue. Yeah, marketing's pretty cool. All the different kind of stuff you can do. I mean, yeah, it was a lot of math classes too, unfortunately.
Oh, is that right? Math?
Yeah, it was lots of math.
Huh. I didn't think there'd be math for marketing.
Yep.
Huh. Oh, I guess it's because it's like partly business management and stuff like that. So you gotta know how to do a little bit of finance and stuff.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna test this and see how long it. Oh wow, I don't even have enough points to redeem my own. Wow.
No points for you.
Yeah, apparently I don't have enough to redeem my own items. So.
Didn't you own everything though?
What do you mean? Yeah, but I just don't have enough points. I just gotta give myself points. Just give myself 500,000. Alright, now I can use it. I just want to see the timer. When I click it, see how long it...
See if they're like the Federal Reserve right now, just printing money.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Cooldown 55 days. Perfect. Sweet, guys. I got into my own Discord. Yes! I've been waiting so long to get into my own Discord I created. Perfect. Alright, and I fulfilled it. See how many people have done stuff. We've had Anthony get some stuff. TJ, John, Ivan, Ray. And that's it. Nobody's really gotten a bunch of stuff except those few people. Still chilling for AJ. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, I'm super excited to get into the Discord. It'll be really fun. Yeah, advanced finance would be pretty tough. What did I want to do when I grew up? When I was growing up? Well, I'd say I'm still growing up, to be fair, but what did I want to do? Like personal training was kind of the like online personal training. Then I could really work from anywhere, and then coach and help people. So the goal from the beginning has always been help people and work from anywhere, and like online coaching sort of thing. So I guess I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm doing online coaching, and I'd have in-person coaching as well, but yeah, and I get to help people, so I guess it's a win-win, right? Brandon to the live, what's up, Jackal? The Discord, if you go to the website, scrolling on the bottom, that would be the Discord group. To be a Matt August? Yeah, kind of something like that, but I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would, I guess. Apparently I was meant to do something else. the heck? Oh my god, I broke it.
What happened?
I broke the game.
Oh no.
Where is it?
Probably reset when you added slots.
Be better. Now I need to. Should be fixed now.
Oh damn.
See how it is. That was a nice 1 to 10 risk to reward. I am going to take some of those points away, unfortunately, but I will leave enough so you can get into Discord very shortly. Is what that gave you 210,000. Yeah. That's way too many.
Shit.
You mean shoot?
Shoot.
There we go. Yep, broker slippage. Pretty much. I don't think it gave it to you because it's still... Or maybe it did and you're just on the wrong page. TJ, yeah, it says you only have 18,000, TJ. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it didn't update yet. We'll see. We'll check it out tomorrow. It'll be better now. I played with the settings again and put it back to normal. No, you're good, TJ. I won't take anything away. You're here every day, so my mistake will just be your little reward, I guess. You know? Plus, then you can come into Discord with us for a month and hang out for free and hopefully get some benefit from it, you know? So I appreciate you guys showing up every day, and my mistake will just kind of, you get a little benefit, I guess. Why am I waiting for 30 instead of 15? Probably because 15 minute looks to be breaking 15-minute support. And I think the 30-minute would be really nice. A really nice setup. Because if we get a bullish 15 with this strong 30-minute, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. You can get into Discord. Yep, you can get into, so Impulse, you can use the points to buy stuff. So here, I'll pull it up for you real quick. If you go to the website right up on the top, I don't know why, and I did not set this up on purpose, I promise. When you go to the website, it brings you to this page right away, the tip page. I don't know why, I didn't set that up, I promise. It's not one of my marketing tricks. But you just click on the image, it'll take you to the page. This is everything in the commands you can do in the chat. You can do pretty much everything. There's no merch, there's no bet. There's no give. There might be a give, but you can do pretty much everything. And then you can use your points here. So like you can do a chart request. You know, normally when people send in their charts, they have to send in a chart and then we pull it up. This gives you the option to say, hey, pull up EU. I don't want to make a chart. And then you can just redeem that and we'll break down EU. Little shout outs. 30-minute, but there's the 1 month Discord. So I mean, they're both 100,000. Skip song, you can use your points for stuff, and then yeah, if you get 100,000 points, you can pretty much get in every other month. If you're here every day, you'll probably get 100,000 points in a month with the gambling, and then yeah, you can get in every other month. But yeah, you can use the points to get in. So if you just pay, or if you don't want to pay to get in the Discord, you want to try it out first, earning those points will allow you to kind of try it out for free. Yeah, thank you for the sub, Molina. Appreciate it. How's your back testing going, Dorian?
Going good.
Yeah?
Yeah, going good right now. Testing GJ, and it's like the best pair.
It's the best pair for it?
Yeah, I'm getting the best returns on GJ.
Does it work good when it's ranging, or does that kind of play a factor?
Oh, no. So I always trade right next to like clean candles. So like I try to avoid.
So you're never in the range.
Yeah, like maybe it'll range after it triggers my price, but like most of the time, no.
Nice. That's super cool. I like that idea. Don't like this song though. I need to add more music. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys can gamble slots, and then, or if you don't do any gambling, you'll just slowly rack up points. I spent a lifetime running, fearing what I'd become if I stopped. And then the other way you can get into Zoom is the stream boss. So there's like there's like 3 or 4, no, because there's another one there. There's like 4 or 5 ways to get into Zoom or Discord, or just join us on the call. Totally free. The max gamble is 500, I believe, is what I have it set to. Nope, 250. 250 is the max gamble for now. We're gonna see how it works with 250. So it's not so easy to win points, because originally when I designed it, I didn't think people would be gambling every second of the entire stream every single day, but probably my mistake. It was supposed to take about 2 to 3 months to get to the 100,000 points, and then you get into Discord, so you could get a whole month of it. So, but we'll see how this goes and see if it slows down the process a little bit.
I don't think that gambling's gonna help people's over trading habits.
I think it will. It'll keep them from not gambling on the charts.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it'll keep them distracted.
Yep, exactly.
No, not really. If you're a gambler, you're gonna gamble no matter what, man. You'll gamble on cockroaches running across the floor.
I mean, if you're gonna gamble, why, do it. That's a good gamble right there. Buys? Yep, we're waiting for buys. Yeah, overtrade in the chat and not in the chart. Exactly. TJ knows what's up. Jamie, you're clearly not a good gambler, according to Streamlabs. I don't want to hit a sore spot, but
that crooked banshee that you have over there, and her one-armed bandit friend that stole 50 points from me. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that.
We'll see. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of stuff in the Discord, so I would say I judged its value about 2 months of showing up on the stream for it to be worth it. Plus, it kind of like strengthens and builds makes our little community more fun. And according to the chat, I would assume, since nobody talks to me anymore, they just gamble, that it was a good idea. Waiting for buys on AJ Stallman.
From listening to psychology podcasts, I know I know why people like gambling.
Why's that?
It's because of the random reward system. So like just like in a casino, like if you like the casino will let you win like 40% of the time. So like you don't know when you're gonna like win.
It's that dopamine hit.
Yeah, like you're like, oh, when you win, it's like kind of like dopamine hit, and like it like hits your reward system. But even though you're gonna like lose money in the long run, like it's fun for people. That's why they do it. It's really fun.
Did you listen to that 5-second rule book? Because I listened to that part of the book yesterday on the treadmill. That was part of like the section I listened to yesterday. Was she was talking about like instant gratification and reward, and then gambling, and it was like talking about being tied to your phone, and how it's like every time you get an alert, it's like a dopamine hit, kind of like when you're gambling, because you feel like you're needed, you're wanted, somebody needs you. With like a little dopamine hit. But yeah, that's funny that you mentioned that, because it was either today or yesterday that's exactly what we were talking about.
Hey Paul, what audiobook app are you using?
Audible.
Audible? Okay.
Yep. So the only downside is you only get one book a month with the $15 a month membership. And I'm doing about a book a week. So, and to get another credit for another book, it's another $15. So it's actually like $50 a month. But if you buy the books on Amazon, it's way, way cheaper. And then it just links it. So you have your Amazon linked to your Audible. Buy it on Amazon, and then you can get it into your Audible app and then listen to it there, and you don't have to pay the $15 every time you want a new book.
Awesome. Working on that right now.
Highly suggest the 5-second rule. Best book I've ever listened to so far.
Awesome. It just came, the hardcover book just came in Amazon for us today, and I was listening to Trading in the Zone last night. Thank you, Brandon, for that. Dude, that book is good. It's good. It reminded me of exactly what I was doing.
You ordered the 5-second rule hardcover book?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. My wife's a reader.
Nice.
I'm more of a listener.
Same.
So that's why I'm getting ready to jump on the Audible app now and set up, because I can do that as I'm working at night and doing other things.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I'm sure the book, if you're into reading, it's probably really good too. But she actually does the what's it called? She does the voiceover, like she reads the book. So she wrote the book, and then she's the one who actually reads it to you. So it's really cool. I don't like when they just have like a monotone, like so-and-so did this, and then so-and-so did this. Like, those kind of put me to
like
sleep.
The guy from Ferris Bueller?
Yeah, just really monotone and boring. The audiobook's free on YouTube, no way. If it is, then yeah, definitely go check it out on YouTube. I didn't know that was on YouTube. I saw it on Amazon, it's all for sale and stuff, but if it's free on YouTube, definitely take advantage of that. What indicators do we use? Price action. No indicators, sometimes not even any zones. Sometimes we'll have zones up just for you guys for like visual purposes, but I mean, right now I see, ideally I would like to see some support in here, and then we got another support resistance level in here. So waiting for support, and then we can take it back up to the high. Thank you for the sub, Nigel. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, so if we get a bullish 30 minute, I think we are gonna start moving up. Oh, nope. No sells on AJ. Not yet. Not for me. We'll see what kind of bullish. We'll see what kind of close we get here. And John, you got enough points to come in like every single day.
Yeah, pretty much. It looks like it.
Or you could probably just save that and then just do the Discord.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, then you'd get a whole month. You wouldn't have to get the link over Instagram every day.
Nice.
The gamble thing, you just go !gamble. And then you can do that. If you go to the website on the top, it'll tell you all the commands that you can use in the chat. I'm gonna need a secondary Streamlabs because this one's putting in overtime. Ghost audio? What do you mean? College class break. What up, CS? How's it going? How do you find out about the points? Just go ! And then type in points. You can see how many you have. Otherwise, go to that website that I just talked about on the top. I'll just drop it in the chat. Maybe that'll be easier than repeating myself every 4 seconds. And this will tell you all the commands you can use right here. That will tell you everything you can use in the chat, how to use it, right under commands on the top. So right here, this is what you type, and then you go space, and then you can type in a number of points or whatever. And then to redeem stuff, you just go to the website, you click it, you click redeem, and then it gets redeemed.
Hey Paul, my laptop turned off. My bad.
Oh no, you're good. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, but what we were talking about the dopamine thing, yeah, man, the thing is that's real. You know, it's like you've got all these social media apps on your phone, and your phone is sitting right on the table. You're sitting there, and then all of a sudden your phone goes off, and you're like, and all of a sudden it's like a casino. You're like, you know, oh, like which social media was it? You know, what did I get a notification on? You know, and it's kind of like you don't really know, and then you check it out, and like oh, it's like this app.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I just got a new phone, and it's just been sitting on the table. I've just been back testing since I got home. I haven't even opened up the box yet.
Working hard. Yeah, AJ can break that 4-hour high. Like I said, if we can get a bullish 30-minute here, a good close, I think we're going to be pushing up to this high. And if this candle closes like way up here and it's really strong, well, then I think our support is just going to be really strong and price should push up from that level. And then we could say the hourly should break above that bearish candle then too. So if you like this 15, to maybe get in there if it closes good. But I like the 30 minutes, so we'll see if we can get it there.
And every problem ends so cheesy. Then I start to wonder like Stevie. Well, would I get the fam if the money ain't a thing and the holidays were bang? But would I be okay if it never ever changed? We don't let the special moments go and just.
Did Anthony join in everything yet?
Cause we know the presents ain't the things hiding in the box. I used to be sad.
Nope.
Cause we didn't get a lot. Until I learned that you gotta love what you got. We don't have your picture perfect, cookie cutter. No, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful. We don't have your picture perfect, cookie cutter.
Yep, exactly. So see how this 15-minute we had support and we kind of broke it. So 30-minute we didn't make a support yet. So if 30-minute can make a support, we have cleaner price action here. We should be good. That's kind of what I'm looking at. So like right here, See how this looks really messy right here? We go to the hourly. Looks much better. Much better. But yeah. Let's higher the time frame, higher the confirmation.
Yeah, less manipulation on the higher time frames.
Yep, so as long as you're on YouTube and you're signed into your account, you're earning the points. You don't need any Streamlabs account. It's all done through YouTube. Yep, exactly, Huncho. That's kind of what I like to look for.
Cookie cutter, no, it's not your usual, but this family's beautiful. We don't have your picture perfect. Cookie cutter, no, it's not your usual, but this family's
You're welcome.
beautiful.
What determines the point structure? Just being here. The longer you're here, the more points you get. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to add music, but I keep forgetting to do it. I have to just go to the website and download it, but I just...
It's like the third time you said it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do it. Every time I start the stream, I'm like, oh, I was going to add the songs. And then I'm like, oops, well, too late now. So,
Or leave a reminder on your phone. Like a little notification reminder.
I should just grab a little sticky note or just open up the tab. Yeah, the playlist is better than before, and there's no copyright with it. The only copyright is if we swear too much. But typically we do pretty good on that. No, I slip, but we all mess up sometimes. But typically once or twice, it doesn't really do much. It doesn't dock it or anything. So
we get a few freebies.
You get what?
We get a few freebies.
Yeah, I think it's like super heavily monitored in the first 15 to 20 minutes when I start, and then it's more lenient after that.
Oh, interesting. So it's like an algorithm.
Yep. Yeah, so if you're not gambling or doing anything, you get 20 points every 15 minutes. You can earn a few hundred in an entire live stream. If this closes bullish like that would be really nice.
This is kind of what you're looking for, right? Kind of pull back and then form a support.
Yep, exactly. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, people have been here for a while, and the point system just changed, so you can't get as many so quickly because people are getting way too many points way too quickly. So, but yeah. Yep, as long as we close bullish in 13 minutes. If you took it on the 15, I think that was also good. I just want to wait for the 30. Could be missing the move if I do that, but I'll have that nice higher time frame confirmation. And if a 30 can close bullish, there's probably a good chance our hourly will close bullish and we will push up.
it's just trending so well. I think the markets are really optimistic right now. I think the Dow as well. The Dow just hit like a all-time high.
Really?
Yeah, it's at like 30,000 or something.
Wow. Wasn't it just at like 19 like a month or two ago? I could have
It was
swore.
at like 25K, I think.
I could have swore it was right around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's wild. That's insane. I wonder why. I thought everything was supposed to go down when Biden won, and
Yeah, but these in the Dow, there's still stocks that are like, that don't really care if there's a lockdown because people are still buying online and using their products anyway. So,
yep,
that's why.
Gotcha. General impulse. I would say buy the magic keys, bro. Buy the magic keys for sure. There's a link in the description, and yeah, magic keys are going to be better than any app or script you find, in my opinion. 11 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't give us a super big stop loss. Vaccine news pushed everything up? Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. How's everyone feel about that? If we should even discuss that.
The vaccine?
Yeah, how do you guys feel about that? Are you guys gonna get that?
Well, I mean, I was talking to someone, and I don't really want to get vaccine, but if you want to travel, I think you're gonna have to.
Yeah, if you want to leave, you might have to do
Yeah,
it.
that's why I was considering getting vaccine.
Yeah, if I ever leave like that, then I probably have to. But other than that, I'm gonna pass.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really like, it's not really had that much time to like
be tested or anything yet either.
Yeah, you don't know what the side effects are.
Mm-hmm.
Like the long-term side effects. You know, we have no idea.
Remember what we talked about like a few months ago? Maybe like one or two. We said as soon as the election stuff is coming to an end, they're gonna find COVID and stuff will be over. And now, magically, the election's near the end, and now we have a vaccine.
Yeah, they're saying in the US, you guys gonna have it in around 8 weeks.
The vaccine?
Yeah. It's gonna take longer for us to have it in Canada.
Well, they got all the syrup production coming in first, so it's probably
Oh,
coming in
yeah.
after that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be waiting here drinking our maple syrup.
Just a cup of warm syrup for breakfast.
Hell yeah.
With your pancakes, and you put your coffee on your pancakes.
You could try that. You know your coffee warmer?
Mm-hmm. With
Put
syrup
put
on
maple syrup on it.
Oh yeah, I'm
drink
sure it would. I'm sure it would heat it up. Oh yeah. Damn, that sucks, Sonny. Hopefully you're surviving and not super sick or anything like that. Looks like support's being formed.
They're saying that you need 2 doses of the vaccine though, so it could work. That's a lot.
Yeah, then they can get a chip in your left shoulder, a chip in your right shoulder, and know everything you do forever, right?
Yeah. Well, they already know what you're doing, so.
Yeah. I'm not
They
really
don't
a
really need
conspiracy
a chip.
person, but I mean they can track anything we do through our phones if they really needed to. So
Yeah, that's what I don't think they're doing it, but if they want to, they could.
yeah,
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
All right,
They
what do we
know.
got here?
Yeah, I was just listening to Edward Snowden on YouTube, like that guy that worked for the NSA and the NSA. I can't remember what the other one was, but it's kind of some interesting stuff, you know. Like they watch everything we do, and they can go and look at. Apparently, they can go and look at anything each of us has ever typed into Google.
Yeah, with our IP. Yeah,
We're all going to jail.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get into it today, because then we'll get onto a big rant, and We did that, I think, yesterday or the day before, so let's not discuss COVID today. We all have our opinions, and, you know, it is what it is.
Nope, we can't do much
Yeah.
about it anyway, so.
Yeah, hopefully they don't review your Xbox Live MW2 chat. Oof. Yeah, they would think we're like a mental case or something. That's for sure. But yeah, Rabbi, I like that. If this closes bullish, I like this. I'm really hoping it doesn't launch and break, but
It's actually a pretty huge candle, isn't it?
I would expect us to push up at least 1-to-1. If we stay trending, we'll probably get up 2-to-1, but
I mean, the past candle was huge too, so like, if this one's good, is a good candle too, I expect the third one to be good too, right?
Yep, exactly.
We have good volume, so.
Yep. Not in the buys yet. Once this 30-minute closes, so if you're wanting to know what we're doing, you got to pay attention. We close bullish, taking a buy, stop under the candle, which is under the support. Target will be 1-to-1, wherever that is, depending on our stop loss size. And then we'll manage based on the next 30-minute closes that come. I will be back. I need to wait for a sec. Come on, AJ, give us a nice pose. It's so cold. Buying support in an uptrend. That's it. Kind of what I'm envisioning. We made a high above resistance, making support. We should expecting something like that.
It retested pretty much exactly where the previous high was.
Yep.
I like that.
Oh, this candle you mean here?
Yeah.
You do like that, or you don't like that?
I mean the support.
Oh, it retested here, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't really go up and test here yet.
Oh, no.
Which we don't really, I'd like it to close like where it is.
Yeah, that would give us a good entry.
Break and retest, pretty much, yeah. I'm currently in a trade. Nope, explained exactly what I'm doing. Once we close bullish, as long as we get a good bullish close, buy that support, expect price to go up. That's it. Tops under the candle. There's a 2-second delay, Tony. 1, 2. Just got really cold in here.
Why is everyone getting cold right now?
I don't know, man. I'm freezing.
Everyone's freezing. Oh my gosh, my back, man. My back hurts.
From what?
Just sitting down a lot.
I don't think you're allowed to say that yet. You're too young.
Dude, I've played so many video games with like bad posture when I was in high school.
Yeah, same. Even me sitting here, I'm like hunched over. I need to like sit back and be proper.
When I sit in my car, I always have like perfect posture. But I'm only 22, so.
You should trade in your car then.
Oh no. Oh, trade in the car? Oh, hell no.
Gosh, no.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Chill. Of course not.
Yeah, maybe playing like the gambling, you know, like the point system and all that stuff, you know, trying to rack up some points, make Paul do push-ups, but nah.
Ha. Y'all are hilarious. Usual risk to reward. I like 2 to 1, but 1 to 1's okay for Asian session. The HP is the stream boss. So whoever is the stream boss at the end of the stream gets to join us in the call the next day. See you later, TJ. Have a good night, man. Time is it? We still got another hour. Look at that. Might even get a whole trade on here in the stream today. Gonna target like 10 to 15 pips.
Looks really good right now.
Yeah, as long as we can get a nice push up.
What does it look like to the left? Good, clean traffic.
I'm not sure. I mean, we got resistance here, but I'm just expecting us to bullish till we're not. You know?
Retest the high.
Yep, exactly. My 10 pips is just above that, so.
Yeah, this trend on AJ has just been so textbook, man. It just like literally like goes up, consolidates, goes up, consolidates.
Yep. We get a nice little bit of volume to push us up. Dang, everyone's asking if I'm gonna trade. I explained exactly what we were doing seconds before we did it and minutes before we did it as well. So if you're paying attention, you know exactly what's going on right now. Maybe someone in the chat will help. Yeah, I just got like this cold rush. I don't know why. I drank some water, maybe that's why. Excuse me. Should make some coffee to warm up or something. Is it snowing? Yeah, it did like a little snow slash little sleet hail kind of thing today. And it rained. It might still be raining actually. So I don't know what's going on right now, but see what the weather says. Yeah, I can't see anything outside. So many lights in here. Oh, that's not the weather app. So. Yep, it is downpouring right now. Apparently. And it is not 88 degrees here. It's 39 for us. Unfortunately for us in Wisconsin. Yeah, it was like a little mini snow today. I wish it was 88. I like it warm during the day and cold at night. That's the move. I get cold easily. Yeah, I would have done the same. I'd be like, yep, it's cold. I'm out. Bye-bye. If it closes bearish, then we get out. Unless if it rockets down and hits stop loss, then it does that. But if we close bearish and we don't really go anywhere, then I will just be looking to minimize and get out. Ideally, I'd like this candle to push up to here. That's ideally what I would like to see. And then close above here. But we'll see what happens. 23 minutes. Yeah, like I said, 10-15 pips. That'll be perfect. No, the thing I'm doing for my managing now, I did a lot of testing this weekend, and we did some testing in the group, in simulation. Whatever time frame you enter on, that's the time frame you manage on. So if a 30-minute closes against me, or in the other direction, or it doesn't go anywhere, then we minimize. Because most of the time, 80-90% of the time on your winning trades, on the candle you enter on, usually that winning trade, if it's a winning trade, it went somewhere. It didn't sit there and dilly-dally. So if a candle sits and dilly-dallies, then we just get out. If it continues out our direction and we were right, never got stopped out, oh well, could have stopped us out. So created a high, we created support. 30-minute support should be pretty good. If it doesn't go up, then it doesn't go up. But we'll manage it, or we'll have a winning trade. Hopefully it doesn't just rocket down and stop us out. Yep. I'll trade Wednesday, not Thursday. Thursday, I'm gonna take the day off and be back Friday. Or, yeah, it'd be Friday morning. Gonna need a food break soon. Always gets so quiet when we take a trade.
Everyone's patiently watching. They're like, all of my hopes and dreams are in this trade.
Am I buying a
Ready to
lamb?
minimize if something happens.
Yeah. How long have we been streaming Asian session for? In January it'll be a year, I believe. I don't leave the TP box up anymore, because people just wait till I put that on the screen and then they copy. And I think it'd be better if people just tell you exactly what I'm looking for, exactly where my stop is. I told you what my TP was a couple times. If you're listening and paying attention, then you know exactly what's going on. You know how if candles, you know how we're going to manage this trade. So that's all. Then less people will be like, oh, he's in a trade. Okay, let me just jump in a trade because. No.
Yeah, I feel bad for those people.
Mm-hmm. We've been waiting for this trade since we got here, so if it works or it doesn't.
If the 15 closed bearish, would you think about minimizing?
No. 30 minute.
No.
Nope. 30 minute.
30 minute making his bottom wick.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it's just making a bottom wick and not trying to come down. Brr.
UJ decided to range tonight.
UJ did?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, if it breaks this 30 minute, I would say AJ is probably going to do the same, unfortunately. But I'm expecting this to just be the bottom wick, and then we should push back up here and then come down. But if we just launch down, well then we became the probability tonight. Yeah, everyone in chat. Yeah, hopefully this goes up.
Just break previous 15.
That's okay. Do I have a video showcasing my setup? I do not. I have a picture. I could probably do one. Do a YouTube video on the setup and everything. Could probably be arranged. Yeah, we're in uptrend, so if we don't work, we don't work. I think the probability is on our side, and if we lose, then that would be unfortunate. But I think we're on the right side, and until otherwise.
As far as you're concerned, you did your job tonight.
I waited for exactly what we said when we got on the stream, and win or lose, this was a trade I liked. So just maybe today it works, maybe today it doesn't. You know? I'm okay with either. I hope it wins, but I'm focused on managing this trade, or I should say managing my trades, not winning the trades, because the probability I'm gonna win trades over time and be in profit, and if I manage my trades really good, then I'll be in more profit. So no emotion to it. That's what you gotta do. Not tie emotion to trade. That would be a bad thing. Just like you were saying the other day, you don't even think. You just see it, you take it. No questions asked. Price made a high, price made support. Don't look at the other time frames. Don't try to confuse yourself or talk yourself out of it. It made a high, it made support. Take the trade. Manage it as it goes. That's it.
There's nothing special about this trade compared to the one that you took yesterday or the day before. There's nothing special.
No. We bought support yesterday. Yesterday's trade won. Maybe today loses. Maybe today wins too.
Yeah, you can't give too much weight to each individual trade.
You gotta look at it like week to week would be a good way to look at it.
Yeah, and when you think about overtrading, like think about your like weekly results. Think about like your monthly results, you know, before you start overtrading. You know, and then you might think twice about overtrading.
Yeah. If you make mistakes day to day, then your week and your month won't be profitable. But if you don't make those silly mistakes day to day, week to week you can be profitable, month to month you can be profitable. And why does everything keep freezing? That's so annoying. Doesn't make any sense. MT4's unfroze now, so that's cool. Now trading view. There you go, girl. Nice job. Now start going up. Sim on Friday? Yep. Sim on Friday. Are you buying at a support? Yep, I bought support. What up, Flex? Did I take a buy? Yes, I bought support. Yep. Hopefully in 12 minutes this thing can start moving up, so we don't have to minimize or take a loss. We can hopefully get a winner. You sold US 30? I have no idea. I haven't looked at US 30, man. I have no idea. I wouldn't hope for anything in trading, so I'm not sure.
Hey boss, so I got this rule, and it says that I'm not allowed to trade after 10 a.m. Or that'd be like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
Or like noon your time. So basically, like, what just happened was the entry triggered like 5 minutes after it. So I'm gonna be like a little reasonable, you know, with my like plan, and I'm gonna be a little flexible with it and say like, okay, you know, if price is triggering my entry like 5 minutes after like 10 a.m. You know, then, you know, I'm gonna see how that turns out. You know, I'm not gonna be like super extremely rigid with my plan.
I get you. Give it a little breathing room kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, but if it's like 30 minutes or like an hour after when I'm supposed to stop trading, then yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna touch anything, you know.
I get you.
But like, I mean, 5 minutes. I mean, it's part of like the new 4-hour candle. Maybe, you know, Price is wanting to make a move with the new 4-hour candle type thing, and you know, it's just kind of moving a little bit later. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a plan, but you have to know like when to, you know, sometimes you want to be flexible and be like open to be like, okay, you know, maybe the move is a little bit later today.
Yep, I agree. Come on, AJ, let's go. Push up. And cut out again. This is so annoying. Even my phone's cutting in and out. Come on, AJ. Push up. I'll be back.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes.
Come on, AJ. Time to flip. Last 5 minutes of the hourly. Let's go bullish. Yeah, this thing's just sitting and bearish the whole time. That's annoying. If it breaks support, then it looks like resistance is holding. And price is gonna move down a little bit.
I'm starting to break out from your grave. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize.
Aussie dollar. AJ moves fine for me. I like how it moves.
Now
5-minute close is bullish. It should start going up. Yeah, like I'm not gonna worry about that. 30-minute close is what I want to see. I want this to push up. If we don't, then we'll take a small loss. Maybe you look to re-enter something else. But see what happens. This 30-minute can flip bullish and start moving up. Break the high of the previous 30. That would be a good sign. Magic keys are great, Flex. They are great. About 4 minutes. Come on, AJ. Flip and go up. Yeah, I would definitely recommend buying one. They are worth every penny.
My heart's been ripped wide open. So many mixed emotions.
Man. That's annoying. Closed early yesterday on a setup I didn't like that ended up going. And then this setup I do like, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, if we close bearish, I'm out. I mean, hourly's closing weak bullish, but no. Could be the turning point where we start to these sells. If we don't flip. In the London session, I'll do GJ if it's not ranging on the 4 hour. LMFX is good. Hugo's Way is good. Red Purple Trading is pretty good. So lots of good options. Yeah, that thing didn't go up not an inch. That's annoying. Got 30 seconds.
The second I closed, it go up.
Yep, I got out at minus 2.6. Let's go. Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. If it goes up, it goes up. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's gonna start ranging, so.
Yep, exactly. Our probability of this going up has dropped because we closed bearish. Hourly closed pretty weak bullish. Maybe that is enough when we go up, but I'm not going to leave my trade in on a maybe. This was my confirmation. This was my confirmation to minimize.
Yeah.
Entry was here. It was about a 10 pip risk, and I closed at minus 2.6.
Nice.
So that's a win for me.
I closed at -4.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. And I am still up for the day.
But you trade, yeah, you had trade in London, right?
Yep, I had a small loss in London that I minimized, and then I had a smaller win because I didn't really like it in profit, and then this small loss here, and I'm still in profit by like $300 for the day. So it was a $1,500 risk, and I lost $248. So a win in my book. Yep, this just looks like ranging right now, so yeah, let's see what the hourly does. And then you can go from there. Yep. Tried, didn't work out. Does look like 15-minute is respecting support though. Here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But at the same time, it might made a lower high, so.
Yep.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
we
just
could be
like-
doing something. The fact that we didn't go up makes me think that the chances of us going up are much lower. Or it looks like if we're that bearish is respected, that it's gonna kind of do that. So maybe this 4-hour area here we're coming into is actually going to be a bit of an issue right now. So now seeing this information on the 30-minute, now I can say, okay, maybe that resistance will hold and price will start to fall down. But these two just look like ranging. Price didn't really go anywhere. It could launch up, could launch down. Say again, probability is probably higher that we push down and we respect this bearish candle, but 4 hours still bullish. Looks like it's pushing back to here again. But yeah, no reason to hold this buy and hope we can get a winner when we could practically secure. If you secured up here, you probably didn't even take a loss. You probably went break even. but minus 2.6 pips on a 10 pip risk. That's
good.
What, 82% minimized? That's not even a loss in my book. So I am happy with that. If we get a stronger, once we move out of here, like we move up or we move down, then if we move down, I would look for resistance to form to sell. If we move up, I would look for another support. And then this just kind of unfortunately ranged and then continued in our direction. Not going to happen every single time. So. But yep, there was no emotion to that whatsoever. You see the trade, you take it, closes against you, get out, minimize it. So because Asian, if I'm only taking a 1-to-1, if this does lose and it comes all the way to stop and I take a full stop loss at 1500 and then I take a second trade and I win that 1-to-1, I'm break even. But I lost 200 on that trade. If I hit my 1-to-1 on the next trade, now I'm in profit. So we did some simulating as a group yesterday, and it was yesterday or the day before, and the market was just really, really awful. But I think we ended up going 5 for 27 on the simulation, ended in profit, so that was good. And then the other statistics that were really important, because we managed every trade, we only traded 2-to-1 because every loss we took except, so there were 25 losses total and 5 wins. And out of those 25 losses, 2 of them just ran, smashed full stop, no time to minimize. 2 of them out of 25. So the chances of that happening are very, very low. If it does happen, well, that's just kind of, oh well, it's one of those days, you know. But the fact that 2 out of 25 ran and hit stop meant that we had 23 trades to minimize that trade and take a smaller loss, making our wins mean more. So we minimized 23 of them, and we won 4. At a 2-to-1 risk to reward, we made 1%. And our risk to reward actually ended up being, I think it was 3.5 to 1, because we minimized. So even though we're only trading a 2-to-1 risk to reward, right? If you minimize your losses and you cut it in half or 80%, your 2-to-1 is now 3-to-1, 4-to-1. You know what I'm saying? So that's the importance of minimizing. And I think I kind of forgot about that the past month. And I was just like, oh, we're going to respect support. It either goes or it doesn't. And I just wasn't doing as good as I usually was. And now adding back in the minimizing. One candle we enter on, the next one doesn't go or closes against you, get out immediately. Or this one we got lucky, it just shot up right away. We could minimize it even better. Perfect. But once this closed, if we exited right here at the close, we still minimized by 50%. So your 2-to-1 is now 2.5 to 1 or 3-to-1 when you win. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the importance of minimizing. Is let me see if I can properly say this with like proper math and be intelligent-ish. If you're trading 2-to-1 and, well, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I totally forgot where I was going with that. I thought it was going to be really, really good too. Trying to think of how to go over minimizing a little bit more in depth and kind of another perspective. Yeah, it's completely gone. That sucks. Give me a minute. I think I can think of it again. Oh, I don't think I fully remember, but if you're trading a 1-to-1 risk to reward and you minimize 50 to 80%, your 1-to-1 is actually almost 1.5 to 1, 2-to-1. So even just trading a 1-to-1, you're still doing really good. And I think I remember where I was going with this. The fact that we were able to close up here and minimize it by like 85, 90%, if not get break even, because that wick would have been above our entry. So you could have even closed like maybe 0.2 pips in profit or break even or something like that. But if you exited right here when this candle closed, you still minimized by 50%, which even at a 1-to-1 technically puts you at a 2-to-1 risk to reward on your next win. So sometimes, so like the logic or the strategy for me is when we close against, get out right away. On this example, we got lucky where it just kind of shot up right away. And we were able to minimize even better. But if you're trading support and resistance and you're on the right side of the trend, like I said earlier, we took 25 losses and 2 of them hit the full stop loss without any ability to minimize. So that's probably what, 85-90% of the time you're going to be able to minimize your loss. And then look at your winners. When you take winners, how many times does the candle close against you and then go back in your direction? That's the other thing you need to look at. So like if we look at support here, for example, no bearish close, we're still good. Maybe move your stop up there just in case, just to minimize a little bit, and then price goes up. You bought here, this one went bullish, and then it closed kind of weak, and maybe move your stop up there. This one here, closed bearish. You could have closed in profit. Maybe this was your target up here, but then this would have stopped you out anyway, so that one wouldn't have really worked. Bullish close, price went up. Bullish close, price went up. Bullish close, we went up. Bullish close, we close bearish, we get out. This one happened to continue. Oh well. So when you see stuff like that, like here, bullish, we went up. Bullish, we went bullish. I'm trying to find examples that we would actually be taking. None of this. This is all silliness. Maybe you took this. I think this is the one from yesterday. Maybe you took that. But even here, if you bought down here because you expected that to hold, this one pushed up and then this one went bearish. So now you can just go break even. If it stops you out, it stops you out. If it goes bearish and then goes back bullish and continues, you get that runner to keep going. But the idea is, that's why journaling is so important, because then you can see how many times when the candle closed against you did it continue in your direction and just kind of ignore that candle that flipped on you. That's kind of the approach with it. For me, is because I just like, the reason I can take the emotion out of it as good as I am right now is, and in general too, is just think of it as like a math game. 80% of the time, 70-80% of the time, buying support and uptrend, selling resistance and downtrend, it's going to work. And 70-80% of the time when that candle's bullish, the next one was going to go bullish if it's going to be a nice trade, right? So this closed bearish, so probability has now dropped from 70 to 80 to much lower, and the probability to come down is much higher. And then the other number we know is, we know 80, 90, 95% of the time, if we're losing, we can minimize that and make it a smaller loss, and then there's a higher chance our next trade will be a winner and continue in our direction. So when you just look at it in terms of math and numbers, you don't need any emotion. You wait for your setup. We created a high, created a higher low, price should push the high. We went bearish here, and if we go bullish again, then this probably was a really stressful trade to be in anyway. We didn't want to be in that, so we eliminated that stress, minimized the loss. If it does launch up, then we can say, okay, we're probably going to push through this resistance then. This just 4-hour pulled back, and then we filled the wick and we'll continue going bullish, and then we just re-enter. And then that minimizing, again, we minimized so well, we can still go take a 1-to-1 and make money. But if you take it, if this does end up coming down and hitting full stop, and you only trade 1-to-1s, you cannot get into profit unless you extend your target, which you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't take a loss and then go, okay, next trade, now I need a 2-to-1 so I can make money today. That's going to be a bad way to do it. So the fact that we can just still take our same exact trade, our same exact risk to reward, and get into profit, that's the significance. And then everything else we went over is kind of the reasoning behind why you can and why you should do that, is that it really is a game changer when you look at it in terms of like probabilities and a numbers game. It's common sense. If you can minimize 90% of your losers by 80 to 90%, you can be a terrible trader and make money. I mean, if I can make money, I think you guys can make money. So that's kind of the whole point of minimizing. Because I'm not a great trader. I'm disciplined. I know what I want to see and I wait for it. But maybe I'm missing something. But minimizing, managing, and staying disciplined is more than good enough to be consistently profitable. So, all right, Sanchez, have a good night, man. So that ramble is over on minimizing. Missed it? Rewind. Yep. Best trader to deal with losses? I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Well, that was a good setup with taking every day.
Yeah, if we take this setup 10 times, we probably win 7 to 8. And this could still be a winner, but it wasn't really a loser. In my eyes. It just wasn't a winner. It's okay.
It happens.
Yeah, I don't know, there's a cool analogy. It's like, I was listening to that Q Banks podcast, and it's like, trading, it's like it's all a numbers game, right? Like we were just saying. And then they related it to like guys getting girls' numbers. If you ask 2 girls for their number, you're probably gonna have a low win rate, right? But if you ask 200, you're probably gonna have a bunch of numbers. So you can even take the emotion out of that. Just like, no, okay, cool. I got 300 more people to talk to today. You're irrelevant. So this little loss we took, irrelevant. So what time is it? That's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I would say now, since the 30 minutes doing this, I would scale up to the hourly and then see what happens there. Wait for some clean price action like this or like this to appear. And then I would be keen on that. You're still in 50%. Yeah, if you still think it's good and it's going to go up, then I don't disagree. I just know for me, managing my trades like that keeps me where I need to be, week to week, month to month, and that's good enough for me. If I can get
I'm gonna go.
2 good wins.
See you guys in London.
Yep, I'll see you in the morning, Felix.
All right, see ya.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you, sir. GJ, what are we doing on GJ? Mid support. Pushing up. Not the cleanest price action. Alright, well, we are going to end it. Nobody took me out as stream boss, so there will be no stream boss for tomorrow for the people joining. And I'm going to close the poll for today. So far, we have AJ with 1, GJ with 5, GU with 3, and Gold with 5. So that will be open again tomorrow. You took a trade, learned something, or whatever, and you posted on Instagram, just tag me. Be much appreciated. Like, subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.